Hello friends, this is DMC and this is my quick coffee of the month video for October, I think, yes, October, and another busy, crazy month coffee wise this month, and I've got these in some sort of order and we'll go through them one by one. So Bell Lane Moondust, pleasant enough but lacking something and a bit slightly boring, really. The name Moondust sort of suggests something special, but not really for me, and that one scored a 3.5 out of 5. Next, Coffee Plant, Kenyan Colombian, really strong with a fantastic sweet bitterness, this one. I really do love the dark roast that Coffee Plant are producing. They're really some really fantastic coffees, and that one scored a 4.25 out of 5. Next, another Coffee Plant. It was the Old Brown Java. So this was another strong and smooth, quite subtly complex coffee though. This was an interesting one for me, because this was aged beans, and that's the first aged beans that I've tried, and that one scored a 4 out of 5. Next, another Coffee Plant. It was the Monsoon Malabar. The aroma of this coffee was fantastic, a really wonderful smelling coffee, this one. A really bold and brash, strong, really in your face coffee, this one, and that one scored a 4.25 out of 5. The next one we had in the order of the month was the Kenco Espresso number 10 coffee pods. Nothing really special or anything really noticeable to mention about them. Very similar to the little coffee pods, and they're produced by the same company, so that would probably explain it. Next, we have the Grumpy Mule Decaf, which I picked up for nothing, and I just managed to get these drank before they went out of date. I can't really say anything good about this one, really. Just not very nice at all, that coffee. I was really disappointed with that one. That scored a 3 out of 5. Next, a coffee I received in the Dog and Hat subscription box, and it's Muttley and Jack's Coffee Roasters Burundi coffee beans. Really sweet, fruity, with a nice clean finish, this coffee. Quite unique tasting, I found, and that scored a really high score of 4.25. Next, more pods. It was the Taylor's Praline Especial Brazilian, and smooth and pleasant. Not quite got the same taste as the beans though for me, and I found them a bit disappointing after experiencing the beans, because I really thought the beans were quite nice. Next, we have another coffee I received in the Dog and Hat subscription box. It is the Crankhouse Coffee La Trinidad Costa Rican coffee beans, and I really light roast this one. I really liked it as well. Found it quite moreish to drink. It's fruity and quite acidic as well, but I really did enjoy drinking this coffee. The red currant is very noticeable with this one, and that one scored a 4.25 out of 5. Next, we have Jack's, the discount Tesco store coffee beans. It's not bad for a cheap coffee, but it's a little burnt tasting, which really lets it down. But as I say, it was about £1.60 around that mark. and my suspicion is that this is the Tesco's original coffee beans repackaged. So they're around about £2.30. So if you like the Tesco's original coffee beans, get yourself down to a Jack store and give them a try. Save yourself some money. But my coffee of the month is this one, a coffee I received in the Dog and Hat coffee box, the 100 House Nicaraguan coffee, I think it is, yeah, Nicaraguan coffee, and I've never tasted anything quite like this coffee. It's sweet and super fruity. It's unique and a real gem of a coffee, this one. It says on the taste notes it's taste of Skittles, and it really does, it's amazing really. And also the blueberry and peanut butter. I remember the peanut butter sort of comes in on the finish of this coffee, and this one scored a fantastic, the highest scoring coffee of the month, which was a 4.5 out of 5. Now a special mention, because I did review these coffee bags from 3PM Coffee, and this one, the Gibi, another super fruity strawberry and lime. It really was a distinct coffee, and it sort of matched the Panama Geisha coffee that I reviewed a long time ago, which was the really expensive coffee. But taste wise, this was really a fantastic fruity coffee, this one, Gidi, and that was by Django Coffee. Django Coffee, and these were the Japanese drip filter bags, but I only got 2 of the Gidi, and really I didn't find any of the other ones really special in any way, but this Gidi one really did stand out. So that is a special mention to that one. It's not my coffee of the month. My coffee of the month is the 100 House Nicaraguan coffee beans, and I'd like to hear from anyone who's tried any of these coffees. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. That was my quick coffee of the month for October. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.